Hello. It is the third week of training for Javelina 100, the 100-mile race. I am doing October 26th. I just ran 9 miles. I really did not want to run today, like at all. It's supposed to be 92 degrees today, and I just did not want to get out there. But I knew that if I did, I would feel good and be so happy I did it. And spoiler alert, all of the above is true. That's why I love running so much, because hey, I don't think I've ever finished a run feeling worse than I felt before the run. Like, ever. It was so nice. It was really nice. Something I'm trying to focus on during this third week of training is nutrition. I have not been eating enough, I think, just in general, for the amount that I am running and lifting and doing all of the things. I really want to focus on getting enough protein this week, getting enough water. Those are like the two big things I'm focusing on. And if you had told the me that had so many eating disorders for like pretty much the first half of my 20s, that I would now be focusing on eating, making sure I'm eating enough, she would just be like, what? Like what happened to the original plot of the movie? She would be so confused, but I think so happy too. And honestly, probably scared, because like just her thinking would be completely switched. Like, when I think back on old me, or younger me, I should say, who was like trying to get away with eating the least amount of food often, or just not being healthy with how I was eating, like, I feel so sad for her, for myself. But I'm also just like so proud of myself that I have just like done a complete 180, and now I'm focusing on fueling myself so my body can do really cool things like run 100 miles. And the fact that like I'm an ultra runner now, in less than 2 weeks I will have I never know. I will have ran 3 ultra marathons in a month and a half. Like, that's crazy. Old me who didn't eat enough, like, she couldn't have done that, period. Like, she could have not done that. But yeah, I feel really lucky and really proud of myself that I've come this far, because it is not easy. Like, so many hours in therapy and just so much time doing the work. Yeah, I'm really proud of myself, and I'm really excited to get into this third week of training for 100 miles. Today was a 9-mile run, and I was thinking like, okay, you just have to do that a little more than 11 times, and that will be your 100-mile race. Crazy. We are wrapping up the third week of training for the 100-mile race, Javelina, which is October 26th. I just had such a great run. I did a 14-mile run on some local trails with a new friend of mine. It was so fun. You know, sometimes I really love running by myself, but running with a friend, it's just a whole other experience, and it's really nice. And I'm feeling so grateful for the friends that the running community has brought me. Something I want to talk about today is eating disorders, just eating stuff and food. I struggled with eating disorders for many years. You name it, I probably struggled with it. And it was like one of the hardest things I've ever gone through, one of the most isolating, lonely things I've ever gone through. And it's so wild to now be on the other side of that, and to, number one, have had the strength and energy from eating that only eating can give you, to be able to go on a 14-mile run on the trails with my friend and feel really good. And not only that, because that's something I couldn't have done before. Like, if you are not fueling your body, you know that you literally can't do something like that. So to be able to have done that, and then not only done that, but then to go to In-N-Out with said friend and get a cheeseburger and get a milkshake and eat a really great, fun lunch after exercising, like, that's something I didn't do for a really long time. And so to be able to do that now, which may feel or sound like a normal, regular thing to many people, it's a really big deal to me. Because it's not, it is a big deal. If you've struggled with an eating disorder, you realize doing something like that, you don't take it for granted. So I'm just feeling so, so grateful for how far I've come. I've really, really done the work, put in the time in therapy, so much therapy, but just really done a lot of self work on this. And so now to be on the other side, it just feels like pure joy and happiness and relief and so much like love for myself and for my body that didn't used to be there. So if you're going through that right now, like, I just want to let you know that you can get to the other side and your life can be like more full than you ever imagined. And it's not always going to be isolating. Like, you will one day have really amazing friends and your body will do incredible, incredible things if you fuel it and love your body enough to fuel it. Yeah. I'm just feeling so grateful today to have found ultra running. And yeah, I have one more run for this 3rd week of training. I have a 90-minute run. I'm feeling good about it.